Once upon a time, in a lush green valley surrounded by snow-capped mountains, there lived a dragon named Drax. But Drax was no ordinary dragon. Unlike others, he was a small, green dragon with shimmering scales and sparkling blue eyes that reflected the kindness in his heart. Drax lived at the edge of a quaint little village where children played from dawn till dusk, and the villagers tilled their golden fields. Despite his towering size, Drax had a gentle nature and loved making friends. He especially enjoyed helping the villagers with their daily tasks. Every morning, as the sun rose over the hills, Drax would fly into the village, causing a breeze that rippled through the fields. The villagers would greet him warmly, knowing that his arrival brought nothing but good. One day, the village found itself in trouble. A heavy storm had swept through the valley, leaving behind a trail of damage. Trees had fallen, roofs were damaged, and the river that flowed nearby was blocked with debris. Seeing his friends in need, Drax knew he had to assist. With a mighty flap of his wings, he lifted the heaviest of the tree trunks from the fields, clearing paths for the villagers to walk. His large claws snagged the fallen branches, and he carefully placed them in piles for the villagers to use as firewood. Drax didn't stop there. Noticing the children were sad because the river was too clogged for their favorite pastime of skipping stones, he decided to solve that problem too. With gentle breaths of his warm dragon fire, he melted away the debris, allowing the crystal-clear water to flow once again. Grateful for his help, the villagers decided to throw a feast in his honor. They brought out their best food, setting long tables in the town square. Laughter and joy filled the air as everyone gathered around to celebrate their dragon friend. Sitting beside the villagers with a wreath of flowers lovingly placed around his neck, Drax felt happier than ever. It was not the food or the festivity that made him joyful. It was the contentment of knowing he had helped bring smiles back to his friends' faces. As the night grew deep, stars twinkling brightly above, the villagers knew it was time for bed. They thanked Drax for his unwavering kindness and began to head back to their homes, sleepy and content. Drax, too, retreated to his cozy cave, feeling peaceful. As he lay down on the soft moss that lined his cave, Drax thought about how simple acts of kindness could bring everyone closer. The moonlight danced across his scales as he closed his eyes, ready for a restful sleep, knowing that he was loved and appreciated. And so, in the tranquil valley under the watchful gaze of the moon, everyone slept peacefully, dreaming of adventures and a friendly dragon who loved to help.